Been a little while since I've been motivated to sit in front of this and talk. Um, just kind of been reflecting on what it is that I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Um, Again, this is somewhat of an attempt to reach people and have them take note of my content, but also at the same time, this is somewhat of a therapeutic journal to me. And I can't really decide which one it's going to be more of. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't desire to do this for a living. But at the same time, if it doesn't turn out to be anything that I can monetize, does it still have value to me? And I guess that's just a thought to be considered and to whom it may concern, if anybody cares at all. Um, but the other day, I was out and about and I was having a conversation with a woman and she pretty much broke me down and called me out, if you will. She kind of commented on many things about me, which I don't think were 100% necessary, but there was still something positive to take away from the interaction with her. I mean, on one hand, she criticized me, but on the other hand, she gave me some sort of advice, which I can appreciate. And it's not so much about what she said specifically that I wanted to bring up, as much as it's about going through the experience of having somebody critique you. Uh, I can recall in the interaction that I had with her, there was this experience in my mind where I didn't like what she was saying, but I allowed it to. Not only did I allow it to continue, but I focused and really tried to hear her. Um, and I thought to myself, and I even said to her, there's a certain part of me that uh, feels like a little boy being scolded by his mother during that interaction. And of course, everybody handles that differently. Like some people may want to yell back, some people may want to go in a corner and cry. You name it, it's going to be up to you to decide how you feel about that. But no one really wants to feel like that. But also at the same time, I think one of the things about being an adult is sitting down and just sticking it out, regardless of the level of gratification that you find in it, if any at all. And I think I gained a certain amount of respect from her by sitting down and listening to it, and I think it was necessary. I mean, okay, maybe I don't know if necessary is the correct word, but it was beneficial. But it made me reflect on all of my interactions and I guess more so about, am I willing to put myself through what I need to go through to get what I want or to get where I need to be? And I don't have an answer for that. I just know that I do believe it's necessary. Like I guess the time has to be taken, the effort has to be made. But before any of those things, before those two things can take place, I have to decide what it's all about to me. Um, what's my end goal? I mean, and I guess You know, to say my end goal is anything is really just, I mean, it's happiness. Like my end goal is happiness, no matter what I end up doing. Like I want to be happy. I don't want to waste my time trying to acquire financial success at the expense of my happiness. Like my happiness is the top priority, but the trauma is necessary. You know, the bad experience is necessary. So the question that I have to ask to myself and I have to answer to myself is really just, again, what do I want and how much do I want it? Uh, can I sit through it? Anyways, I'm not really sure if there's a, not really sure what my focus on this video is about. It's all just kind of off the top of my head. Um, to whom it may concern, it is not cold where I live. I just like the way the beanie looks.